Hello and welcome back to Insurance World TV, your premier insurance education channel. Here we unravel the complexities of insurance and uncover valuable insurance insights. Today, we're diving into two critical clauses in insurance policies, the locked boot clause and the locked vehicle clause. These clauses are essential for understanding how coverage applies in the event of theft from a vehicle. Let's begin by defining each clause and then differentiating when each applies. First, let's define these clauses. Clause number 1, locked boot clause. This clause refers specifically to the coverage of items stored in the locked boot or trunk of a vehicle. It states that a claim will only be admitted were stored in the locked boot of the vehicle. Any items or goods stored or kept outside a locked boot is not covered. Neither does items stolen while in the unlocked boot or trunk. Clause number 2, locked vehicle clause. This clause extends coverage to items stolen from any locked part of a vehicle, not just the boot. It includes the main cabin or any other locked compartment within the vehicle. Now let's differentiate these two clauses and understand when each term is appropriately used. The locked boot clause specifically applies under the following conditions. The item must be stored in the boot of the vehicle. The boot must be locked. There must be evidence of forcible entry into the boot for the claim to be valid. In contrast, the locked vehicle clause is broader and applies under these conditions. The item can be stored in any part of the vehicle as long as that part is locked. The vehicle itself must be locked. There must be evidence of forcible entry into the vehicle for the claim to be valid. To qualify under the locked boot clause, the item must be securely stored in the boot. The boot must be locked at all times. There must be clear signs of forcible entry into the boot. When is it appropriate to term it as a locked vehicle clause? The item can be in any locked part of the vehicle, not limited to the boot. The entire vehicle must be locked. There should be clear signs of forcible entry into the vehicle. Understanding these distinctions helps ensure accurate coverage in theft scenarios. Insurance policies insist on locked boot and locked vehicle clauses for several key reasons. 1. Enhanced security. Both clauses aim to reduce the risk of theft by encouraging better security practices. 2. Risk mitigation. These measures help insurers manage and mitigate the risk of claims due to theft. 3. Clear conditions. Clear conditions for claims help avoid disputes and streamline the claims process. 4. Policyholder compliance. Encouraging compliance with these clauses promotes safer behavior among policyholders. Understanding these reasons not only helps in comprehending the policies better, but also in appreciating the balance insurers must maintain between providing coverage and managing risks. Here are some practical tips to maximize your coverage. Always lock your vehicle and double-check before leaving. Store valuables in the boot if possible and ensure it is locked. If storing items in the main cabin, keep them out of sight. Document and report any incident of theft immediately to your insurance provider with evidence of forcible entry. By following these tips, you can ensure that your valuables are adequately protected under your insurance policy. That's all for today's episode. I hope you now have a better understanding of what locked boot and locked vehicle clauses are. Remember, insurance isn't just about paying premiums. It's about securing your future and the well-being of those you care about. Thanks for watching Insurance World TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and stay insured.